Good evening, everybody. It's time for your Game of the Week. Tonight, the Southfield Christian Eagles take on the Rouge Panthers. Keys to tonight's game, Rouge wants to attack the rim, keep the ball moving, and take advantage of their big size. Southfield Christian knows they're going to have to box out and get some production off the bench to have a chance tonight. They've got to run with purpose all game long. Highly touted Rouge Panthers, talented from top to bottom. Look for big things from number 3, Keyshawn Delvin. They've won some big games this year with some big-time performances from number 11, Amani Weston. Proud Southfield Christian playing at home, led tonight by senior number 14, Noah Recker. Their do-it-all senior, highly touted number 3, Dejan Humphrey. Big-time action, big anticipation for tonight's matchup. We'll be right back.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
This game has been circled on the schedule all season long, and we're underway. Rouge wins the tip, and here comes the action. Southfield Christian Eagles, highly ranked in D4, and Rouge has been a top 10 ranked team all season long. They've won some big games this year. Who's going to come out on top tonight? Rouge pulls the trigger on a 3 early, and that's off the mark and tipped out of bounds by Rouge. Up high for that board was number 2, Elijah Parrish. Goes off his hands. And Southfield Christian on offense, broken up right away. Big pressure by number 10, Jalen Holly, knocks it away. Out on the floor starting tonight for Southfield Christian, number 0, Ramon Scruggs. Ball handling on top, gets it to Dejan Humphrey. Back to Scruggs, a little loose. Humphrey tried to tip it down low. And another tip out of bounds. Rouge very active on D early. Getting their hands on a lot of passes by Southfield Christian. Pushing and shoving between Keyshawn Delvin and Ramon Scruggs. And Scruggs comes up with the pass from Dejan Humphrey. And the pushing and shoving gets a foul call against Scruggs. Little bit of embellishment by number 3, Keyshawn Delvin. He draws the call. Delvin quick with the ball. Southfield Christian going man-to-man. A lot of quick switches, a lot of double teaming. These teams are active. Kick out for the open look for 3. Rims out, boarded. And up and in by number 4, Legend Geaton. Rouge on the board first. Nice open look for 3, and it's good by Taryn Carter. Both these teams have put up some big offensive numbers in various games throughout this season. We'll see how hot they're shooting tonight. Defense looks tough. Another good look down low. Legend Jeter with the finish. Geaton with the finish. Another triple try is off, but good offensive board work by Southfield Christian. Dejan Humphrey's going to launch the floater, and it's good. You can see the intensity these two teams are bringing to the floor tonight. I know a lot of folks are going to be watching, and that one's good by Keyshawn Delvin. Rouge also in man-to-man on defense, leaving no daylight for Southfield Christian. More contact. This time, number 11, Amani Weston, is going to be called for the foul for River Rouge. Early substitution for Christian, Varian Patrick in the game now. Rouge, a lot of contact on defense, and Southfield Christian showing a little irritation with it. We'll see how that plays out over the course of the game. Nice drive and score by Raymond Scruggs. Ran the gauntlet and finished. Weston gets it in the key. Floater from the free throw line is good. Southfield Christian pushing it up. Noah Recker with the open look and finish. Beautiful outlet pass by Southfield Christian. Almost called Noah Recker for cherry picking on that one, but it worked out great. Tight defense both ways. Nice look underneath. Finish no, but guess who's there for the board? Legend Geaton once again. Offensive glass and put back good. Noah Recker with the scoop right side, won't go. Beautiful steal by Taryn Carter, anticipating. Dribble drive, good. Raymond Scruggs looking good in the early action. All tied up at 11 about midway through the first quarter. These two teams came to play tonight. Southfield Christian with another steal. Noah Recker will launch a long three. It's good! 3 times for Noah Recker. He's pumped. Home crowd getting into it. This game is underway. 14-11, Southfield Christian on top. Big dribble drive, big finish by Legend Geaton. Taking it right into it. Another drive, another score by Raymond Scruggs. Up and down action. These teams are killing it. Weston slows it down for Rouge. He'll set the half-court offense. Dribble drive, pop from the free throw line. No. Another offensive board, another score. Legend Geaton owning it down low so far for River Rouge. Raymond Scruggs, this time play broken up by number 3, Keyshawn Delvin. And as he's making a break for it, he's fouled. Noah Recker picks up the foul call. Keyshawn Delvin again. Putting a little extra effort onto his fall. And he's getting the calls. It's working. Spin move up and in. Legend Geaton have a game down low. 4 buckets down low on the right side. Ramon Scruggs looking for a little shake and bake. Referee rings him up for an extra 2-step before he started. And River Rouge will set. Triple try from the corner, rims out. Boarded by Taryn Carter. Here comes Southfield Christian. Ball tipped away. River Rouge with another takeaway. Little drive on the left side for Keyshawn Delvin. He's fouled. He'll be going to the line. And for the 3rd time, Delvin hits the deck, drawing the foul call. River Rouge on top, 17-16. We've got 1:51 to go here in the first quarter. Referee makes sure Delvin's okay. And Raymond Scruggs checks back in for the Eagles. Delvin good on both free throws. River Rouge up 3. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Back and forth ball game so far. Quiet night for Dejan Humphrey so far. Draws a contact on that drive. He'll get a couple of free throws. Nothing but net for Humphrey. Most of the Eagle offense so far from Scruggs and Wrecker. See if those free throws get Dejan Humphrey cooking here in the first quarter. Both head coaches in their sport coats tonight. Dressing up for the big game, and another short bucket by Legend Geaton. No answer so far for Southfield Christian for the big Legend down low. Raymond Scruggs with a nice dish to Noah Wrecker. Draws the foul, nearly got the and one. He'll get a couple of free throws out of it. Legend Geaton. Unstoppable down low so far for River Rouge. He's been the point machine for them. Noah Wrecker gets his first free throw. Head coach for River Rouge, Lamonte Stone. In his burgundy sport coat. Head coach for Southfield Christian, Clenny Brundage. In his royal blue sport coat. Keyshawn Delvin thought about the three. And this time they're going to call Legend Geaton for the push-off. Trying to make some room from Dejan Humphrey. Gave him a forearm shiver, and he gets the foul call. Checking in for River Rouge, number 2 is Elijah Parrish. He'll give Legend Geaton a breather. Southfield Christian within 1. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter. This game's been all about the offense so far. Triple try from the corner, rims out, no. Both teams getting open looks, down low and beyond the arc. Another open look at 3. This one goes. Number 11, Amani Weston gets it to go for River Rouge. They're up by 4. Southfield Christian with the drive on the right side. River Rouge called for a blocking foul. Their bench reacting to that. Number 2, Elijah Parrish. Hitting the deck trying to draw the charge. Referee said he was moving. Marion Patrick at the line for Southfield Christian. Clenny Brundage on the bench for Southfield Christian, always intense, always stuck in the sideline. First quarter clock winding down, triple at the buzzer up, no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. What a quarter. It's in the books. River Rouge up by 3 after 1. Whole lot of offense and a whole lot of legend Geaton down low for River Rouge. Southfield Christian, more balanced attack. Inside-out game for them, but name of that first quarter was number 4 legend Geaton for River Rouge. Owning the glass down low. Southfield Christian fighting hard, staying tough. It's a close ball game. We'll be right back with more second quarter action.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Welcome back. It's second quarter time here for your game of the week. In the first quarter, it was obvious these two teams had had their energy drink in the pregame because they brought it up and down the entire quarter. Noah Recker pulls the trigger. Nothing but net 3 times for Noah Recker. And we're all tied up at 24. Southfield Christian staying man-to-man. Both teams man-to-man. That kind of defensive pressure will take a toll as the game wears on. We'll see who's got more gas in the tank. Pull up, triple try, no. Long board comes away to Noah Recker. He'll send it up to Dejan Humphrey. He'll pull the trigger. A little long, follows his shot, gets it up. Another triple try on the way. This one's good. Varian Patrick. Nothing but the bottom. And Southfield Christian up by 3 here early in the second quarter. Great effort by Dejan Humphrey. And another foul away from the ball called on River Rouge. This time it's going against number 1 Brent Darby Jr. And head coach Lamonte Stone wants to have a discussion about that one. Dejan Humphrey once again drawing the offensive call. Team's trying to get position on him. Off balance. Backwards right-handed shot, good by Varian Patrick. Looked like he was going up for the pass, changed his mind midair and gets it to go. Timeout called by River Rouge. They want to talk it over here as Southfield Christian has come out on fire here in the second quarter. Fans, remember you can watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Departments, and get there, click on Cable 15. When you get to the Cable 15 page, hit Cable 15 Live, and you can watch us live anywhere in the world on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer. However you can hook up to the internet, you can watch Cable 15 Live. Another great way to catch the game of the week. Packed house here at Southfield Christian, standing room only, and they are getting what they came for. River Rouge fans getting fired up, trying to get their team back in the action. Southfield Christian came out hot here to start the second quarter, and they bumped it up to a 5-point lead. River Rouge's got the senior cheerleader out there, getting the crowd going. What intensity. The old barn at Southfield Christian. Filled up and nothing but excitement so far here. Southfield Christian High School here in Southfield, Michigan. Corner of 12 Mile and Lazar. Classic old barn, and we've got a good old-fashioned showdown between two great high school teams here in the state of Michigan. Great defensive pressure both ways. This time Southfield Christian tips it out of bounds. And we've got another whistle. There's been a lot of talking and a lot of hand fighting going on between these two teams away from the ball. Referee telling them to knock it off. He's not going to have it. They've had a couple of foul calls in the process, both teams. Referee's trying to keep this game under control. This kind of intensity. You never know. Ball knocked away by Southfield Christian. Rouge recovers. Tipped again, more scrambling. It's loose ball. Rouge comes up with it. Dribble drive left side, offensive foul called on River Rouge's number 10, Jalen Holly. Southfield Christian getting the calls. 50-50 ball there. That could have gone either way. Southfield Christian gets the call. And Varian Patrick will slow it down. Patrick feeling it offensively. Kicks it out. Scruggs nearly lost it. Recker with an open look at three makes it, but we've got a turnover before the shot. Scruggs, as he was tipping it in the air, called for a traveling violation. River Rouge with 7 fouls. Southfield Christian will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Three-pointer from the corner is good. DeAndre Burks for River Rouge in the game. And he scores 3 times. River Rouge back within 2. Dejan Humphrey from way outside, no good. River Rouge on the board. Fans cheering every play, rocking the bleachers here at Southfield Christian. Cameraman's going to have to hold on for dear life up there. Taryn Carter going for the steal is called for a foul for Southfield Christian, his first, team's 4th. Five minutes to go here in the second quarter. River Rouge slowing it down into their half-court offense. Beautiful pass down low. Beautiful finish. Legend Geaton picking up the dime and finding a wide open look on the left side. Beautiful crisp pass from Legend Geaton, showing his skill set. Pass too high and out of bounds. Turnover for Southfield Christian. Game all tied up at 29. Both these teams with high hopes for a playoff run. Beautiful steal by Recker, gets it to Dejan Humphrey, twisting, turning in the air, and he gets it to go right side. Beautiful combination by the seniors from Southfield Christian, Recker to Humphrey. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by River Rouge. A little bit out of the reach of number 4, Legend Geaton. And Scruggs walking it up for Southfield Christian. Team settling in here midway through the second quarter. Varian Patrick hits a cutting Taryn Carter, and he's called for the offensive foul. Good position there by River Rouge. Legend Geaton gets it in play, hands off to Amani Weston. He's checked by Raymond Scruggs. Nice spin move by Weston. Up and in, underhanded on the right side. Beautiful play by Amani Weston. Recker inside, throws it up, can't get it to go. Legend Geaton on the board. Triple try on the way, no. And another offensive foul away from the ball. Pushing and shoving and making sure the referee had no choice but to call that one was number 2, Elijah Parrish. Just a two-handed shove in the back. And Dejan Humphrey will be going to the line shooting 1-1. Dejan Humphrey establishing good position. And Elijah Parrish trying to get him out of the way. He picks up the foul Humphrey makes. Pacing the sidelines, head coach Lamonte Stone. River Rouge knew they were in for a battle coming into Southfield Christian, and it has lived up to the billing. Humphrey makes both free throws. Southfield Christian up 2, cross-court pass. Open look in the corner. Jandre Burks has knocked down a 3. He was looking for Legend Geaton. And Southfield Christian knocks it out of bounds. Pick and roll. Another offense. Open look for 3, no. Dejan Humphrey pulls down the board. He'll bring it up. Sends it to Carter. Scruggs back to Carter. Wrecker in the corner. Long with his three-point attempt. Great ball movement by Southfield Christian. Nothing to show for it. Legend Geaton sets a pick, goes down low. Up and in right side, Legend Geaton. Playing big, playing bigger than he looks, and he doesn't look too small. Long triple for Humphrey, off the rim, no. Boarded, tipped away by Varian Patrick. River Rouge recovers. Burks has it tipped away. Open look in the corner. Keyshawn Delvin resets, another open look. He'll pull the trigger this time. Knocked down, no call. Southfield Christian comes up with the ball. Noah Wrecker looks left side. Beautiful dish, beautiful finish. Taryn Carter from Noah Wrecker. Southfield Christian up 2. We're coming up on a minute to go here in the second quarter. Defensive intensity from Southfield Christian causes a turnover. Timeout in the action. 1:01 to go here in the second quarter. Eagles up by 2 over the Panthers. And we've got a timeout in the action. Fans, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. Find out when the next game will be covered, when it will air, the scores, the highlights. It's all there at Cable 15 Sports. You're already on Twitter. Check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page and see photos of the game. Twitter and Instagram at Cable 15 Sports. This game has definitely lived up to the hype. High intensity, great action up and down. Fans are into it. Everything you'd hope for in a late season high school basketball matchup between two powerhouses like River Rouge and Southfield Christian. Both teams ranked highly in their divisions. Both looking for big things, both with players who will be playing at the college level after high school. This game has a little bit of everything. Southfield Christian fans and River Rouge fans into it. Back and forth gaming between them. It's been chippy on the floor too. Both teams picking up some push-off fouls. Great high school action so far. Southfield Christian looks like they're going to eat up a whole minute and go for the last shot here in the second quarter. River Rouge backing off, conceding the final shot. Seconds ticking away. Dejan Humphrey left side. He'll take it there up high. Noah Recker at the free throw line. His shot blocked. Racing down the floor after the beautiful block was DeAndre Burks. Noah Recker hustling back, trying to make up for the block on the other end. He's going to be called for the foul as he knocks the ball away. That's Recker's second, 6 personal fouls on the Eagles. They had 1 foul to give. 4 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Rouge trying to tie it up or take the lead. Why not? Legend Geaton, his shot up. No good, knocked out of bounds. Good defensive hands there by Southfield Christian. Gabriel McFerrin checking in for that last second of the half. Rouge gets it in, gets a shot off, up and no good. And Southfield Christian will go to the halftime up by 2 after a tremendous first half of basketball here at the home of the Eagles. Noah Recker got it going early, but River Rouge had the answers. And great up and down action, good looks down low, finding the open men both ways, and some acrobatic shots also. Beautiful spinning, twisting. What's coming up next in the second half, we'll find out next.
Hi, Meals on Wheels.
I'm Marco. I'm a college student, and I volunteer as a driver for Meals on Wheels.
I think it's awesome meeting these people. I mean, they're so interesting. They've had so many wonderful experiences in life. Your community helps to raise you up into the person that you become. Meals on Wheels is a great way to give back to that community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the second half. Can it live up to the delivery of the first half? These two teams came to play from the opening tip to the final buzzer. That first half was nothing but action. Second half starts off with a down low shot by Legend Geaton. First one he's missed all game. And Southfield Christian boards it and will bring it back on offense. Driving to the hole, Dejan Humphrey, no. A lot of contact, no call. Monty Weston walking it up for the Panthers. Nice drive down low, turnaround, no. Legend Geaton blocked this time by number 1, Taryn Carter. Legend Geaton was unstoppable for most of the first half. Taryn Carter finds an answer on that one. Geaton hands off to Weston. Little shake and bake, goes right side. Parrish to Delvin. Both these teams super fast. Great inside-out looks. And River Rouge resets on top. Tight D by Southfield Christian. And River Rouge resets once again. Floater from the right side, just long, tipped out of bounds off River Rouge. Referee indicates River Rouge basketball. Looked like it went off the Rouge player's shin, but referee saw it otherwise. Rouge very patient. Southfield Christian not giving him any open looks on this possession. This possession's gone over a minute. Rouge forced further out. Cross-court pass. Mid-range jumper, good. Elijah Parrish with the touch. And we're all tied up at 35. Southfield Christian looking to answer. Varian Patrick drives left side, has his shot blocked. Legend Geaton brings it up for the Panthers. He's harassed by Noah Recker. Weston with it, left side. Drives up and in. A traveling violation before he got the shot off. Just that little hesitation dragging his back foot. Jalen Carter thought about the three. Varian Patrick drives it left side. His shot blocked. Draws a foul call, though. He'll be going to the free throw line. An aggressive drive by Varian Patrick. Low scoring quarter here so far in the third. And Coach Clenny Brundage wearing his usual expression of intensity. Patrick makes. 1 point ball game. Open look for three from the left side, won't go. Legend Geaton with the board, blocked from behind by Noah Recker. Timely double team. And Recker and Dejan Humphrey team up for the block shot. And a technical foul has been called. Referees were near it in the first half. And this time they make that call, ring it up against Southfield Christian. River Rouge going to line for a couple of technical free throws. They'll also keep possession of the ball. Been a lot of back and forth between these two teams all game long. It was probably just a matter of time before the referees rang somebody up. Dejan Humphrey probably making the argument that he wasn't doing anything that they haven't been doing already. Timing is everything. The Rouge makes both technicals, puts them up by one, and they retain possession. Looking to add to that lead. Long triple try on the way. It's good, and he's fouled. Number 3, Keyshawn Delvin, coming up big here in the third quarter. Noah Recker got there late. Delvin has shown he is a master of letting the referee know when he's been contacted. Minimal contact on that one, but he gets another call. Keyshawn Delvin, a gamer for River Rouge. Southfield Christian calls a timeout in the action. All of a sudden, River Rouge up by 5. We've got 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. can't get enough of Game of the Week action, you can watch it again on YouTube. Check out our channels, Southfield Multimedia Services, for all of our great regular programs like 15 News, Business Matters, Author's Den. It's all there on YouTube. And when you want to see archived Game of the Week action, go to Southfield Multimedia Services Sports on YouTube. And you can find all these great games of the weeks down through the years. Southfield Christian, Southfield A&T, Bradford Academy, they're all there on YouTube. And this game would definitely be worth another look. You can find it on YouTube coming up soon. River Rouge all of a sudden injected with energy. They're up by 5. Ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Southfield Christian basketball. Panthers showing a burst of energy here as they're enjoying their biggest lead of the game. Noah Recker was going out of bounds, tried to bounce it off of Elijah Parrish, but he bounced it into himself as he was already out of bounds. Good idea. Just threw the ball off Rouge onto himself. River Rouge basketball again, enjoying that 5-point lead. And the Panthers feeling a little momentum here in the third quarter. Again, standing room only. The bodies are packed in this old barn. Every corner filled up with fans. And they're getting their $5 worth tonight. Rebound by Southfield Christian. Ramon Scruggs pushes it up. Taryn Carter gets it back to Scruggs. He's looking to deal. Finds an open man in the corner for 3, and it's good. Varian Patrick brings the Eagles back within 2. And dribble driving, number 10, Jalen Holly lost the handle. He's called for a travel. Close call. Could have been just a high dribble, but they call him for carrying. Dejan Humphrey twisting and turning, almost gets it to go. He draws the foul. He'll get a couple of free throws out of it. Creativity of Dejan Humphrey going to the hole. You never know what you're going to see. Nearly got the shot to go. Chance to tie it up from the free throw line. Both teams not going very far into their bench tonight. These players have got to be feeling some fatigue with the pace of play that's been on the floor all night tonight. Humphrey makes both. We're tied up at 41. Southfield Christian stays in that tight man-to-man, contesting everything. The Rouge fans looking for a foul. There's a pass down low, saved by Noah Recker. Varian Patrick drives, can't get the shot. Dejan Humphrey with the board, up and in. Eagles up by 2. Individual efforts paying off for the Southfield Christian Eagles on both ends of the floor. And River Rouge looks for the answer. Mid-range jumper is tipped and boarded by number 1, Taryn Carter. Dejan Humphrey pulls up for the free throw line. His shot, no. Boarded by Rouge, and in the scramble, foul call against Noah Recker of Southfield Christian. That's his 4th personal foul. And we've still got 10 minutes to play in this game. Not what head coach Clenny Brundage wanted to see from his senior guard. He'll have to bring him out of the game. Recker sits down with 4 fouls. A couple of key players out with injuries tonight for Southfield Christian. And in the
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes of basketball to decide the winner tonight. What a game we've had so far. The Panthers of River Rouge came to play, and the Eagles of Southfield Christian right there with them. We're all tied up to start the fourth quarter. These teams clearly not friends with one another. It's been chippy play all night long. And great intensity both ways. Personal foul is going to be called here on Dejon Humphrey. Referee indicating before the shot, so no free throws. Third personal foul on Dejon Humphrey. Noah Recker on the bench with 4. We'll look for his return sometime here in the fourth quarter. Inbound pass tipped and recovered Great effort by Ramon Scruggs. Legend Geaton hustling back. He gets in the action and knocks it out of bounds, but Southfield Christian gets possession. Stopped by the Eagles on the first possession here in the fourth quarter. Ramon Scruggs draws a double team. Finds Humphrey. He finds an open look for three. It's good. Varian Patrick having a hot hand here in the second half. And knocks down the open three. Southfield Christian up by 3. River Rouge looking for the answer. Same 5, pretty much been on the court the whole time. Great pressure by the Eagles. Great look down low, and Legend Geaton with the finish. And in doubt, get it to Legend. Dejan Humphrey twisting, turning up and in on the right side. Beautiful bucket by the senior from Southfield Christian. Eagles back up by 3. Monty Weston. Keyshawn Delvin. He'll pull the trigger. Off the mark, no. Geaton pulls down the long rebound, and River Rouge gets another shot at it. Nice crossover, score the bucket, and he's fouled. Number 11, Amani Weston. Just a beautiful, quick crossover. And all the way to the rack with the finish. Weston will be at the line and 1. Timeout in the action. Southfield Christian hanging on to a 1-point lead. 5:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Fans, remember, Cable 15 Sports covers all of your sports action in football, basketball, swimming, volleyball, baseball, wrestling. It's all here at Cable 15 Sports. You've got to watch our new show, Follow the Season. This is an in-depth look at one of your favorite local teams, giving you a chance to meet the players and coaches, see how they work out, see how they strategize for their season. Only here on Cable 15 Sports. Look for it. It's called Follow the Season. Fans from River Rouge, fans from Southfield Christian getting their money's worth tonight. This game has been fantastic. In the fourth quarter, setting up for an intense finish. Eagles up by 1. River Rouge going back to the free throw line. They have a chance to tie it. Amani Weston getting 2 for his Panthers. Fouls definitely coming into play. Southfield Christian 1 away from putting the Panthers in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. And with 5:42 to go, head coach Clenny Brundage brings back Noah Recker. They need to be careful, sitting on 4 personal fouls. Weston makes the free throw. We're all tied up again. 5.5 minutes to decide who's going to come away with the dub tonight here at Southfield Christian. Varian Patrick's been a good offensive weapon in the second half. This time he's stripped of the ball as he drives to the middle. Alley-oop, good. Legend Geaton makes. Nice feed from the left side. Varian Patrick appears to have a cramp or twisted ankle. He comes out. Gonna need a substitution here. Holding that calf, looking like a cramp. We'll hope that's all it is. Quick substitution for Southfield Christian. Arnold Williams back in the game. Just called up from JV due to the injuries on Southfield Christian. Drive rejected by Legend Geaton. Keaton has been a force down low. Panthers up by 2, looking to add to it here. Delvin sends it to Weston on the right side. Keaton comes out to set a pick for him. Elijah Parrish tries to get it down low to Keaton. Nearly stolen by Taryn Carter. Ball rolls out of bounds off his shoulder. Tremendous effort off his hip, really. Tremendous effort by Carter, nearly causing the turnover. Open look at 3, rims out. Dejan Humphrey finds Noah Recker up the left side. Good! Beautiful feed from Humphrey to Recker. And we're all tied up at 50. 4 minutes to go, midway through the fourth quarter. Still in man-to-man as they've been all game long. Taryn Carter going for the steal. He's called for the bump. It's his 3rd personal foul. River Rouge now in the bonus. They'll be going to the line with every other foul the rest of the way. Legend Geaton here shooting 1-1. First free throw, hard off the back iron. Dejan Humphrey high up for the board. Humphrey thought about going down low to Recker. Decided against it. Eagles spreading it out. Rouge now back down into sort of a 1-2-2 zone. And looks like they're matching up after all. And Southfield Christian just going to let some clock wind down. Game's tied up. They're going to need to score at some point. Dejan Humphrey with it, left side, finds Recker. Pump fake, mid-range, no. Boarded by River Rouge. Weston up the middle for River Rouge. Now Jalen Holly with it. Legend Geaton out high, sets a pick. Delvin thought about a 3. Passed it off, short jumper, no. Scramble for the ball. River Rouge comes up with it. 3-pointer on the way, good! Number 3, Keyshawn Delvin. River Rouge up by 3. And a turnover on the exchange. Referees said Dejan Humphrey had passed it in before he got out of bounds. And that turnover is crucial with 2:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. River Rouge up by 3. Southfield fans, if you're interested in learning how your government makes decisions and where they spend your tax dollars, then watch the Southfield City Council meetings and find out how those decisions are made and what the priorities are for your city government. Cable 15 broadcasts Southfield City Council meetings every other Monday right after your Monday game of the week. City Council meetings, another great community service of your community cable, Cable 15. What a game. Back and forth action. Lead changes, too many to count. And right now, River Rouge enjoying a 3-point lead. And a little bit of casual mistake by Dejan Humphrey, uncharacteristically. Hadn't gotten his feet down out of bounds when he passed it inbounds. And the referee right on top of that call. Gives the ball back to River Rouge. 2:06 to go. Rouge basketball up by 3. Got it down to Legend Geaton, and he can finish down low. Legend Geaton puts the Panthers up by 5. Southfield Christian now in hurry-up mode. Triple try on the way. Varian Patrick can't get it to go. Boarded by Amani Weston. He'll bring it up for the Panthers. River Rouge all of a sudden feeling good about themselves. We've got a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Now the clock becomes the enemy for River Rouge. Great look down low. Jalen Holly. No basket. Called for traveling before he got the shot off. Huge break for Southfield Christian. He was open down low, made the shot, but rang up for traveling. No basket. Big break for the Eagles. Can they take advantage? Dejan Humphrey will drive, scoop, score, and he's fouled. Dejan Humphrey once again unstoppable going to the hoop. Comes up big when the Eagles need it most. He's at the line and one. Keyshawn Delvin on the defense. Did everything he could, but Dejan Humphrey finding a way to get the ball down. Free throw is good. Eagles down by 2. Clock now the friend of River Rouge. They will bring it up slow. Burn as much clock as they can. Southfield Christian needs a stop. Who's going to come up big here with a minute to go in the fourth quarter? Monty Weston handling. Trying to eat some clock. Drives, shoots, no. Boarded by Legend Geaton. Have a game, Legend Geaton. He has dominated down low on the offensive and the defensive glass. Foul called here against Taryn Carter. That's his 4th. Legend Geaton at the line, shooting 1-1. Crucial free throw here, the all-important front end. No good. Southfield Christian with the basketball, looking to tie it up or take the lead. Varian Carter's made some big buckets in the second half. Noah Recker's made big buckets all game long. Taryn Carter setting it up from the left side, gets it to Dejan Humphrey. He'll pull the trigger. It's good! 3 times for Dejan Humphrey with 15 seconds to go. River Rouge pushing the ball up. Drive right side, tipped away, no good. Boarded down low, bucket's good. Number 2, Elijah Parrish makes it. Shot at the buzzer, no. And River Rouge up by 1, comes away with the victory. No time left on the clock. What action. Southfield Christian had taken the lead with a second to go. River Rouge fans disrespecting the Southfield Christian logo. Here are your top performers for the game for River Rouge. Weston with 12 points, Delvin with 14. Dejan Humphrey rang up 20 for the Eagles. Noah Recker had 12. Your player of the game, no doubt about it, the big man for River Rouge, Legend Geaton. Unstoppable down low. When he got the bucket, when he got the ball, that bucket was going in. 24 points total for Legend Geaton. Huge on the offensive glass, a lot of putback points. 13 rebounds total. About half on the offensive end, half on the defensive end. Had 1 dime, had 1 block, but it was his shots down low, making the difference for River Rouge. Legend Geaton, your player of the game tonight. And what a game it was. These two teams both came in highly ranked, and they delivered on the hype. Dejan Humphrey, always huge for Southfield Christian finding his teammates, a couple of great open looks for Noah Recker. But down the stretch in the fourth quarter, big buckets by River Rouge making the difference. And after Dejan Humphrey had come through, River Rouge comes away with a big victory. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. We hope you enjoyed your Game of the Week.